Good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing today? This is Saeed. Welcome to another New York Football Giants video. We are playing the 10-4 Eagles today. Giants are 5-9 on this holiday. Things are not looking well. We lost last game. Came back down to earth. All the Tommy DeVito stuff. It's still there. If we show up with the energy, we can pull this off. Granted, Eagles are coming off a 3-game losing streak. They're 10-4. Also, Dallas lost yesterday, so they're in a must-win. So, but we're just talking about the Giants. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Helps out the channel, and leave me some good comments. Let me know how everybody else is doing. What's going on, all the other Giants fans. Anyway, I have the injury report going into this game. Dexter Lawrence is questionable. Evan Neal is out. Raheem Nunez, the defensive nose tackle, is out. Ashawn Robinson is questionable. Brightwell, the running back, questionable. And Isaiah Hodgins, questionable, the wide receiver. So injuries will be there every game. It depends if we show up and pull this thing off. If anybody can beat the Eagles right now, we're due to. We haven't beaten them in God knows how long. I lost track. This was like 13, 14 games or something like that. So it's long overdue. We catch them. They're beatable. 3 straight losses. But all this talk about, we're going to get destroyed by them, and, the players do the talking on the field. We need Tommy DeVito to really show up. The line's got to protect, do the best they can. Those 3 wins, tells us this team can make it happen. I mean, we beat Green Bay on a Monday night. That wasn't an easy feat, but we pulled it off. So, got to get that Saints game out of our heads and look at the win streak. We had a little bit 3-game win streak show up versus Philadelphia, which is not easy to do. But like I said, they're coming off a 3-game losing streak. We can catch them. And if we show up, get the W. Get our 6th win of the season. Right now, technically, Giants are not eliminated, but God forbid we lose today, then it will be final will be eliminated. So, I mean, game at a time. I'm not looking forward to any playoffs for this team. It's kind of highly unlikely at this point. There's better teams ahead. So the only point now is to show up and win these last 3 games. That's it. That should be the whole point going into the offseason. Get some win streak going, look good. So, as for the players, they got to show up for their futures with the team. It depends how you play. If you played good, there's a chance they'll keep you going into the next season. So, like I said, Eagles are 10-4. They're in a must-win, actually. So, they will show up, and they got that swagger over us, beating us 12, 13 straight times, which is completely unheard of. It shouldn't happen. But it is real. We haven't beaten them in like many, many years now. So it's long overdue. This team got to show up, step up to the plate, have that, winning mentality. Don't commit any turnovers. The line's got to give Tommy DeVito time. Receivers got to get open. One thing in that Saints lost, I noticed, the wide receivers were not helping DeVito out anything. They weren't getting open. For some reason, the energy wasn't there. So that energy is a must in this game on this holiday. They show up with that energy. Don't commit any turnovers. Try to take the ball on defense from Jalen Hurts. Force him into quick passes. But, he's a veteran, so he's not going to make those mistakes. But he has last few weeks, those 3 losses. I say we give him the 4th loss. Smack him where it hurts. Go big blue. Smack him. It's long overdue. I'm sick and tired of hearing this Philadelphia's trounced us all these many games. So, that anger buildup, I'm sure all Giants fans have it. That's my number one hated team over Dallas. Is I call them filthy Philadelphia Eagles. So, there's no love loss. Hate them to the core, hate them. They hate us just like we hate them. So it's just a matter of getting out there and putting the show on. Don't take it lightly. Just because they suffered those 3 losses doesn't mean, they're just going to hand the game over. No game is handed over anyway. You got to go out there and perform. So devito is going to be under pressure. They got Cox, the D lineman, and their whole defense is scout legit. But like I said, those 3 losses, if we looked at the tape this week, hopefully we did. There's some weaknesses this year. This year's Eagles team is not that Super Bowl team from last year. There's no way, not even close. So they're beatable. We just got to execute. If we make costly turnovers, then it will make hard. It will be hard for devito. He's not a comeback quarterback. This team doesn't hasn't come back. So we step on it, get the lead early, which is hard to do versus Eagles. So it just depends which team shows up, The losing team that has no energy, or the one that went on a 3-game win streak. It's literally up to that. They will leave it out on the field. It's in their hands. All this talk, all this predictions is nonsense. Doesn't matter. The players decide on the field. And if they show up, 100% they'll win. This time, it's time, right now we're just playing, I hate to say it, but we're playing spoilers right now. So Eagles are in a must-win. We beat them. We're going to spoil things. And then the next we have Rams, but I'll get into that separately. Again, this is Saeed. I do these Giants videos twice a week. If you like my content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and please do leave me comments. Let me know how the other Giants fans are doing. Love to hear from you all. Love all the support. Thank you so much. And just love my team. New York football over 30 years and going strong. I don't miss any games. So we are just pumped up for this game. Beat the Eagles. That's all we're about. If we lose, they come out and, if we make any mistakes, don't make any mistakes, and get the win. So that's where we're at on this holiday. 5-9 Giants at the 10-4 Eagles. Must win for them, but we should take it as a must win too. Spoil it for them. Be nothing better present on this holiday than beating filthy Philadelphia Eagles. So let's get the job done. Again, this is Saeed for the pregame. 5-9 Giants to the 10-4 Eagles. Must win. Let's get this job done. Thank you, all the Giants fans, and always go Big Blue.